ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With the mic.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fields this one at the 3. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Clean it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. They're going to try and throw it here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Back to throw now. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Dante Kent with a return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. Now looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. So 1st down from the 41. shotgun to start this drive. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pull out in front for their 13-zip. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Nevis with a point after. And the Eagles run out to an early 14-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Kent on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing on seconds. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's third down now.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw, third and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And the Eagles take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that.
On the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already. Right, ready to send this one away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on first. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19 tight.
Man in motion here. Back on 2nd and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Go.
I'll throw it. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Steelers get to it. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
18, 10. Come next, Coogan, 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They go play action on 1st down. Nice gain left side. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Now from the gun. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
70 Lions!
3rd down from the gun. Brings it in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it. He's going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. Centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the move, hit it right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Still sticking with the passing game. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Third and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. That's caught for the first. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Leave us now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Throwing here just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Very short kick here from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that gets him back to within 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. To the air on third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First down, Pittsburgh.
First down, play action. Taking a shot deep here. And he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know what that route's called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running it now out of the gun. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All set to go now from the 35. This time it's a passing play. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Quarterback run here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. 19 plus 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw. Third and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that 10.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
And the Steelers first down.
Back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
19, 19.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. First down, Steelers.
Looking to throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air they go on second down. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
6-yard loss.
The Eagles are in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, they're going to throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The ball and defender run to the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Desperation time here on fourth. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. First down from the 42.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Running back sent in motion. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
19, Tiger, come 19, come 19. 18, run, 18, 19, Tiger, 19,
Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Here he is to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and third downs. But whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
His kick is drifting, and it's no good. Just couldn't get it inside of that left upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First and 10 from the 32. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll take this in for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. And that's going to seal this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's harder and harder not to mention.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul?